brothers and sisters out there. I greet you all. Thank you so much for your time. I'll ask Kwebati Mwingekala Fenaine for a very little time when we are going to discuss about something very important on Mpulungu constituency. And apart from Mpulungu, before I go to Mpulungu constituency, allow me to say something, or to say something concerning the amendment or the constitution that has been already amended, called Bill 7. My brothers and sisters, we saw a lot of people who were against the bill, and we saw a lot of people who came out, spoke about Bill 7. So far as I'm talking to you right now, Bill 7 is no longer an independent bill, but is a constitution of our Republic of Zambia. For this reason, I would love to appeal to our presidential candidates who have been there posting other members of parliament to say they are betrayers, what, and mentioning their names. For that reason, I would maybe request from you to focus on solutions for what has been already amended. If you have any solution for it, then bring that solution instead of posting other members of parliaments who have voted for it, because you can never know, because voting is a secret. I remember in past days when we were in PF as a ruling government, where people were being beaten, whatever. Some of us, we even pretended to be, just for you to have that freedom, or that freedom to experience the freedom. We were pretending to be among those PF cadres, PF members, just for you to have freedom. You pretend as if guy, oh shanshan, what you want kuti vakuperefyeka that ka freedom, so that we could study step where you are working from, or palio bombela we isa study step. So we are trying by all means to be closer to them, and pretending as if we are one of them. And that is what we are calling kunja green mukati lead. That is what we are calling ourselves. Ndise ba watermelon kunja green mukati lead, because we were not in support of what they were doing, but because of we wanted that freedom, we pretended to be among them. So there are some members, there are some honorable members who may be supporting, maybe on public, whatever. When it came for voting, we can't mention their names to say this is the one, because it was electronic vote, whereby a vote is a secret. You vote, it's a secret. So we can't mention anyone to say this one didn't vote, this one voted, and that one voted. Let's not focus about that. Let's not wekela kunuma. Let's not wekela kunuma. But let's look forward and see solutions. Those who call themselves presidential candidates, bring solutions. Nafichitika. What are the next steps? Twala chitashan. Finish to inga chitapakwe bati chintu chibefi. But remember, Bill 7 is no longer an independent bill, is now a constitution of Zambia, because it has already approved. There are some things which is light in Bill 7. When I was going through, so when we look at the increment of MPs, a member of parliaments, from 100 and what to 211, 156 to 211. Some of things are very okay, because when I look at Mpulungu constituency, it's a very large constituency, whereby some parts of Mpulungu are not receiving the developmental projects due to the number and the large of the constituents. So in some ways there are some things which is light, but there are some things also which is not what right within the same bill. So there are also some things like on participation of women, people with disability, youths, whatever. It's okay, it's nice, but there are something which is light and which is some things which is not light. That's where we are given time to go through it, to vote and whatever. And finally, you the people, you the members whom we sent to represent us in parliament, you have showed us to say you have said yes to Bill 7. And that I won't come here to say you have done right or you have done wrong, because your vote is your secret. And whatever you are doing, make sure you do it for the betterment of our citizen. Make sure you do it for the betterment of this country, not for your profit. But if you did it just because you wanted to make someone happy, when in your heart you know that you did wrong, then you have to apologize to God, because Zambia is a Christian nation and we should never ever exercise such. Thank you so very much. Allow me to talk about Mpulungu constituency. I just want to say something on Mpulungu constituency. Mwebena Mpulungu constituency yalikwata ama parts and ama words umoya akanikana okufika maybe na kuli 17 words. Let me not say maybe, but we have 17 words in Mpulungu constituency, and these 17 words are very some of my words yali nama 200 square meters. Some of them they have 379 square meters. Some of them they even have 2000. Like some of our words in Mpulungu, which is the largest word in Chisha word, with 2200 square meters. So the Mpulungu constituency is very big. Now what I want to say is this whole Mpulungu, the Mpulungu which has almost we can say 10,181 square kilometers, iyo ya kwata Mpulungu, with a population of 153,564 abantu abayikala mu Mpulungu constituency. Iyalinga Mpulungu district iyali established from 1997. Tulesanga kwebati Mpulungu yali established in 1997. When you look or when you go under the instrument of statutory instrument of number 118 and 127 of 1997 in the Constitution of our Republic, you find this. Because it was under Mbala since 1927. So Mpulungu, I want to give something here. Follow me correctly. Shilefaya palima ilomuke selanda tawe silwamba alilande. There is something I want to say. So Mpulungu yalikwata land yaka ene ya Mpulungu na ikwata 10,180 something square kilometers. Now Mpulungu tayamba lelo district, that Mpulungu district yali under Mbala since 1927, and after 1997 yaisaba established yaba eyo yayikalira okubanga district yambo kwenda bwino. Now up to Mpulungu iliyo yakwete ama words aya no yale fula. We saw last time yali 13, tulemona lelo yali 17. But when we look at ama resources ya Mpulungu, now I'm coming to the point. Ama resources ya Mpulungu yaba limited. Okay, they are limited. Our financial resources are very limited. Mainly what is being done in Mpulungu, or in all words, nga moyamuma words yonse, mukasango kwebati, we only have fishing and farming. Maybe in some areas like Iyendwe and some other areas we can find tourism, and that it's not only for Mpulungu or for what. But my concern is, why can't, when you look at Mpulungu, Mpulungu is very large, with so many stones, whatever, mountains, whatever, of which if we can try to discover mining sectors in Mpulungu, it can maybe put it to a sanga somewhere where we can be able to start mining. But my question is, why is that our leaders tabaposa kwa mano to look for that, or to discover minerals? Because in Mpulungu you can't tell me that there is no minerals, because when you look at Mpulungu, even ukuimona fyewemwine, you have to see that this constituency has something. Yali kwa tafimo, minerals are there. I'll give you an example. In Itimbwe ward, when you start searching Wino, you research very well, you find that Itimbwe ward, he has with pop. It was taught in some 90 areas to say it is possible Itimbwe ward to have at least minerals deposited at Chika and Chimanga there. Chimanga waterfalls. I think you know, those who have been in Itimbwe ward, you can testify this. Chimanga waterfalls kulia tetikufira okuba Lady Mercury. That is true. I'm telling you the truth. If we try to discover tetikufira okuba Mercury kulia, we have Isunga ward, my dear brothers and sisters in Mpulungu. We have Isunga ward, and at Isunga ward, at Muchinga Tamina Hills, somewhere there, what do we call it? At Kumuchinga Tamina Hills, somewhere there, kulia tetikufira okusangwa copper na emerald. Those places we can find copper and emeralds. Not only that, when you look at Kapembwa ward kuchizi, at Chizi there, I think Chizi seasonal stream kulia. Those who have been in Kapembwa, you know Chizi seasonal somewhere there. Teti kufira okusangwa ama emerald kulia. In Katwe somewhere kukambole kuliandi na mweru somewhere there. Tetikufira okusangwa ama precious stones and ama red mercury. Those places I am mentioning, they are the places ayengaleta development mwisa Mpulungu. Na even oil can be found kulia. Oil fyeso kuti mwaya isanga kulia. When you look at Chisha ward at Lucheche, kulia kulucheche na kulu wash stream na kulu Fubu river somewhere kulia. I think you have been in Chisha ward is in Vyamba somewhere there. Kulu Cheche and Luoshi stream kulia ngamo ya kulu Fubu river somewhere kulia iya mukwitira kulia. Tetimufilo kuyasanga kulia copper na gold. Kusangwa bwino so. Ili Chibulula, papene pa Chibulula, this within this town, Chibulula ward, ngamwaya kutwalikwata ili atutila easy water force pali easy force tetipafira okusangwa ama precious stones ama nama red mercury. Not only that, in Mumila ward at Namwelu somewhere there, teti kuchipa tukakwa mauli anayamwene tukatukuchipa yanda ndi chamba somewhere there, teti kufira okusangwa ama kwazi na ama gold kulia. Not only that, even my precious and beloved ward called Vyamba ward, kuvyamba yanayamwene, we can, when we go at Fungala somewhere there and Chisinzi mountain, we cannot fail to find what ama precious stones kulia kutia sangwa kuvyamba kulia. Now my question is, why our leaders tabaposa kwamano okuchita discover fintu ifi in these areas ayo napela ko for example. There are some other areas where we can start discovering to look for a mining sector where our women, our youths and our elderly people can start digging and at least be given an opportunity iya kuchita develop chinshi constituency. So if we go through all these words, not only nachila lumbula but there are other words uko twingaya no kuyachitako discover. So my appeal is that for those who try to find something on these areas and you testify that at least our Mpulungu will never remain the same. Our Mpulungu has been is a very large constituency, and if we are going to divide it, it's okay, but we are still there. We can help our district to be to be upgraded and look the way it should be. Thank you so much, Ufika. I'm not here to challenge you. I'm not here to campaign for someone. That's why I haven't mentioned any name, and I'm not interested of mentioning someone's name because I'm not here to campaign for somebody, but I'm here to tell you. Thank you so much. Nshakavwekele kunuma nakula yafye pantanshi. Let's not focus pa fintu ifi achitike, but let's focus pa fintu ifi fuile fi achitika kwisa kuntanshi. Yours, Mr. Silwamba Whiteson, the man who is born and bred from Vyamba in Simon Munyamavire. God bless you. God bless Vyamba. God bless everyone in Mpulungu. And God bless Zambia at large and Africa at large.